Hello everyone, and welcome to Diaper Free Diaries. My name is Lauren, I'm a Go Diaper Free coach. So today I'm going to be talking about something that might just make you rethink everything you knew about potty training. It might even make you rethink diapers themselves. So it's fascinating how much we just take for granted some of our most basic parenting practices. So we just assume that everyone does things the same way. But when you step back and look at different cultures, you realize that there's a whole spectrum of approaches out there. So today's deep dive takes us to East Africa. So we're going to learn about the Digo people and their unique way of toilet training. These families don't even use diapers. So this 1977 research study on the Digo people really challenges a lot of our assumptions about when and how babies can learn. So we're often conditioned to think that babies just need diapers for years, but the Digo shows us that that's not necessarily true. So the Digo don't see diapers as a necessary step in child development. They believe babies are ready to learn very early and start training them around 2 to 3 weeks old. So that's younger than some babies are when they leave the hospital. They don't rely on complicated gadgets or techniques. So it's all about observation and responding to the baby's natural signals. So Digo mothers use specific positions and gentle cues to help the baby associate elimination with certain sensations. So they emphasize a nurturing approach using positive reinforcement and sensitivity. So it's not about forcing the baby into a schedule, but about working with their natural rhythms and instincts. So here's a part that might really blow your mind. The Digo generally achieve daytime dryness by 4 to 6 months old. That's incredible. The Digo way of life plays a huge role in their success. And I think one of the most valuable lessons we can learn from the Digo is attentiveness. So really tuning into our babies and understanding their unique signals. So it's about moving beyond those generic schedules and timelines, recognizing that every baby is different. It's about paying attention to those subtle signals that might indicate a need to eliminate, even if they don't perfectly align with what the books tell us or the experts. So even if we're not ditching diapers entirely, we can still be more aware and responsive to our baby's natural rhythms. And that responsiveness can make a world of difference even in those early months. So it fosters such a sense of trust and connection between the parent and the baby. And it might even make the transition to toilet training later on a little bit smoother. So that's the idea, by being attuned to our babies right from the beginning. So we're laying the foundation for a much more harmonious and collaborative approach to toilet training when the time comes. The Digo also really emphasize the importance of a nurturing and supportive environment, which I think is a really crucial takeaway for any parent. So if we're not living in a rural village in East Africa, how can we practically incorporate some of these Digo-inspired principles into our modern lives? So even small changes can make a big difference. So for example, you can start by simply being more aware of your baby's signals. So notice their facial expressions, their body language, any changes in their vocalizations. It's like becoming a detective of your baby's needs. And as they get a little bit older, you can start incorporating some gentle cues and rituals into your daily routine. So maybe you hold them over the potty at certain times of day, like after waking up, or you make a specific sound that they start to associate with elimination, like s or mm. It's about creating those positive associations and making toilet training a natural part of their daily lives. And remember, even if you're using diapers, you can still be mindful of your baby's elimination patterns and try to anticipate their needs. So it's not about throwing out all the modern conveniences, but it's about using them in a way that's more aligned with our baby's natural rhythms. So as you navigate this process, remember the lessons we've learned from the Digo. So be attentive, be patient, be nurturing, and most importantly, trust your instincts and your child's unique abilities. So the next time you're changing a diaper, take a moment to consider the Digo way of life. Even if your baby wears diapers, you can still do this. I recommend the Go Diaper Free book, which is linked below. If you don't have it, it's for babies between 0 and 18 months. And then if your baby is older than 18 months and you want to start potty training, because developmentally potty training is better served for like 18 months and up, there's a link to the Tiny Potty Training book below. So both have coupons included as well. There's also a free easy start guide as well. So see below for a couple different links that will be helpful, and I hope you enjoyed today's video.